Before I went to see The Purge, I did a quick survey on Facebook and just asked around. And if The Purge was a real thing and crime was legal for 12 hours, what would you want to do? Besides robbing a bank, because that's just too easy.
We are the ex-presidents, and as you can see, we are in fact robbing your bank. So with a little cooperation, I won't have to blow your heads off. So I need just a couple of minutes of your lives, and we're gone.
And just about everybody had the same answer. They wouldn't go out and commit any crimes. They just stay home and try to be safe and wait out the 12 hours. And you know what? That's probably what I would end up doing too. I'm not really a violent person. I don't have any grudges. I actually like my boss, so I think I'd probably just stay home too and be safe like everyone else said. But I will admit that maybe, just maybe, there are one or two people that I wouldn't mind, like just throwing a beating to, or even putting them in a coma, shoot them in the face, or cut their throat, or drown them in piss, or just run them over repeatedly with a minivan, or strangle them with my bare hands, or even rip someone's arms off and then use them to beat somebody else to death with them, or even cut their children into pieces and feed them to you, you awful train wreck stage mom. But like I said, I'd probably just stay home.
This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government.
Don't come to me with your problems ever again. Get out of my house. That was a great scene.
Get out! You're ruining it!
How come Andrew gets to get up?
That's right.
If he gets up, we'll all get up. It'll be anarchy.
Thanks, John. It is anarchy. It's The Purge Anarchy. We're here to talk about the sequel to last year's surprise hit, The Purge, starring Ethan Hawke. If you're not familiar with The Purge, it breaks down like this. It's 10 years in the future, and there's basically almost no crime. Unemployment's at an all-time low, and everything's just a peaceful existence. And the reason is once a year for 12 hours, all crime, including murder, is legal. And the thinking behind that is, if you give everyone one night, one chance to just cleanse themselves of all their violent behavior, then for the other 364 days of the year, they'll just behave. And on the surface, hey, it's working. But what this sequel takes a deeper look at is that night, the 12 hours, it'll be
anarchy.
Thanks, John. Yes, it is anarchy. But what this movie really hits you over the head with is not that The Purge is about people cleansing their violent tendencies, but this is about the simple truth that all the people getting killed are poor people, simply because they can't afford the safety precautions that it takes to survive that 12-hour period when all crime is legal. So basically it's telling you it's easy to show a decrease in unemployment and poverty when the citizens are not only allowed but encouraged to kill the unemployed and to kill the poor people. And that's where this movie really takes a turn from the original, because it's basically adopting the premise that crime is linked to poverty. So by eliminating the impoverished people, you're consequently going to reduce the crime rate. And to me, that made it a little too preachy. I mean, the first one, it centered on the one family barricaded in their house just trying to survive the 12 hours, just like similar to Panic Room. Yes, that's Kristen Stewart. And the second one is taking a broader look at the city during the night and just the...
It'll be anarchy.
Yes, thank you. Anarchy. And they show it through 4 stories that are kind of linked together. First you got these two. A couple breaking up with car trouble on the night of the purge. Just trying to get out of trouble. Then you got this mother and daughter who are mysteriously taken from their apartment building. Then you got this guy out for revenge. Frank Grillo, just known as the Sergeant in this movie. And then Michael K. Williams, Omar Little, leading a group of revolutionaries that are revolting against the Purge and all the people that created it. Now, like I said, it switched over from more of a horror genre into the action realm, which is good. It works. But if you're going to do that, don't hit us over the head with this social agenda of the government's bad and rich people are bad and, you know, it's rich against poor. That just didn't work. And one more thing I'll say is the trailer gave away way too much. I won't go into detail in case you haven't seen the trailer, but it's one of those times where it just gives away way too much. But you know what? It was a fun movie. It's a wait-for-DVD movie, Redbox, or however normal people watch movies these days. But, you know, fun, entertaining.
Tonight allows a release. America, a nation reborn.
Just drive. Stick to the plan.
Thank you.
Follow me.
Hey, we have to go now! Go!
We shouldn't be out of here.
As long as we keep moving, we're okay.
People like us, we don't survive tonight!
Oh my God, where are they taking us?
I know what you're thinking now. I said the trailer gives away too much and then I show you the trailer. Smart thinking. But no. I cut out the parts that give away too much. Don't worry. So yeah, you don't have to run right out to see it. But if it's on cable, you can rent it. Go ahead. Take a look at it. And you'll, I think you'll enjoy it. Alright. I'm going to get out of here. Go ahead. One more time.
It'll be anarchy.
How could you not get that? It's the end of The Breakfast Club. When he walks away in the credits and he does the fist pump on the way. There it is. Watch a movie.